Hi, everyone. My name is John Syrtash. I'm a Toronto area family law lawyer. I've been practicing family law for 39 years, and I'm here to talk to you about parenting disputes during COVID-19 and what can be done about it. First thing I want you to know is that right now there's a tremendous increase in child abuse claims across Canada and the United States that's been noted. Probably don't hear about it on the internet very much, but that's what's happening. And this is an indication that many couples that normally somehow manage to live in peace, or at least more peacefully, are right now fraying at the edges because of this crisis and having to be indoors, or at least on the same property all the time. And they're getting at each other's nerves. If you're one of those couples and you've had raging arguments, or the tension is just building up inside of you, there's some very simple methods that you should try if you want to save your marriage or your common law marriage, whatever it is. The first step is to, frankly, keep your mouth shut. If you're being provoked in any way at all, try not to say anything at all. Just swallow your pride and don't say anything. And when the moment's right, go out for a walk. Self-control is perhaps the most major virtue of many religions and our way of life. And no matter how difficult it gets, you can still go outside for a walk. And that's what I recommend you do. That's in the short term. If the problem persists, I strongly urge everyone out there to seek marriage counseling. There are many, many excellent marriage counselings that have certificates to do this and a lot of experience to try to help sort out the issues. And this can all be done on Zoom. So many of these services are there, and some of them are public. You may be able to get a public service involved as well if you can't afford it. If, however, neither of these methods work for you, or you're tired of them and you just want to separate over COVID-19, you're going to confront a lot of problems. First of all, if you've been following social distancing, how are you going to go to a hotel? How are you going to cope with the issue of being entirely alone and everything that goes with it? Hotels are expensive, and many won't trust going to a hotel during this time period. But if you have a relative, well, then you have to be tested, I think, first for whether you have COVID-19. You want to make sure that relative or friend has also been social distancing. That is another alternative. But certainly these are very difficult times for parties that have the wish to separate. So I'm going to ask all of you to think carefully about these different issues and these problems that are being confronted with, and try to stave off getting into arguments or getting on each other's nerves as much as possible. And if worst, if you have to separate, be very careful where you're going and who you're going to and what they're doing about social distancing and cleanliness and everything else. In the next video, I will be describing the legal challenges that people have and how to really confront them in a safe way that you will be confronting if you do wish to separate. Thank you very much.